After years of waiting, hoping, and counting down the days, the moment ARMY around the world dreamed of has finally arrived. BTS is officially back. For fans, this isn't just another comeback. This is the end of a long chapter marked by patience, trust, and unwavering support. Since the release of their last group album, Proof, back in 2022, the world has changed. The industry has evolved, and BTS themselves have grown in ways we could only imagine. Now, with all members having completed their mandatory military service, BTS is stepping forward once again, not as a memory, but as a living, breathing force in global music. But as exciting as this moment is, it comes with a reality every ARMY understands all too well. When BTS returns, everyone wants a piece of them, and that's exactly why their recent comeback livestream announcement sent the fandom into a mix of joy, disbelief, and very real frustration. The group is preparing to release their highly anticipated new album, Arirang, scheduled to drop on March 20th, 2026 at 1 p.m. Korea Standard Time. For many fans, this album represents more than music. It represents reunion, healing, and the next era of BTS after years apart. Naturally, anticipation exploded overnight, but then came the announcements that changed the mood. First, Weverse revealed applications for the BTS Comeback Live Arirang event. The conditions were clear and intense. Only ARMY members who purchased qualifying album versions between February 10th and February 13th could apply. And even then, entry would be decided by raffle. The biggest shock: only 2,000 standing spots were available. In a fandom that spans millions across the globe, the number felt painfully small. Still, hope remained. Because even if fans couldn't attend in person, there was another option: a global live stream. Netflix announced it would broadcast the BTS Comeback Live event at Gwanghwamun Square on Saturday, March 21st, 2026 at 8 p.m. KST. On paper, it sounded like the perfect compromise. In reality, it sparked chaos. As soon as the details went live, ARMY flooded social media timelines. Emotions ranged from excitement to disbelief, from jokes to genuine disappointment. Many fans expressed that 2,000 standing spots felt far too limited for a group of BTS's magnitude. Some joked, only half seriously, that the number should have been at least 10,000. Others pleaded for future events to prioritize ARMY before opening access to the general public. Crying emojis, broken heart emojis, and playful sarcasm filled the comment sections. And yet, something remarkable happened. Despite the frustration, ARMY didn't turn on each other. Instead, fans encouraged those who had the chance to apply. They shared tips, wished each other luck, and reminded everyone that supporting BTS doesn't require physical presence. This is the part of K-pop fandom that often goes unnoticed: the solidarity. Because being ARMY has never been about competition. It's about connection. The truth is, BTS's return was never going to be easy. With global demand higher than ever, every event, concert, and appearance will feel like a battlefield of ticket queues, raffles, and sold-out notices. But it also means something else. It means BTS is back where they belong, on stage, in the studio, and in the hearts of millions. A new album means new stories. New performances mean new memories. And harder challenges only prove that the bond between BTS and ARMY has only grown stronger during the time apart. Whether fans experience the Arirang Comeback Live from Gwanghwamun Square, through Netflix streaming, or from a phone screen halfway across the world, the feeling is the same: BTS is together again. And that alone is worth celebrating. Dojian Media, we're proud to witness a fandom that can feel disappointment and still choose encouragement. A fandom that understands that no matter where we are, we're connected by the same music, the same journey, and the same 7 artists who changed our lives. Tell us, how do you feel about BTS's comeback live stream? Are you excited, frustrated, hopeful, or all of the above? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and as always, let's continue spreading positivity, just like BTS taught us to. What makes this comeback even more intense is the timing. The global music industry is more competitive than ever. K-pop is no longer a niche. It's a worldwide cultural force. And in that landscape, BTS is not returning quietly. They are returning as veterans, leaders, and symbols of longevity in an industry known for rapid change. This means expectations are sky high. Fans aren't just waiting for songs. They're waiting for meaning, for lyrics that reflect growth, distance, reunion, and resilience. For performances that remind the world why BTS isn't defined by trends, but by impact. That's why Arirang feels different. Even before release, the album represents a bridge between eras. From the reflective tone of Proof to a future filled with full group promotions, world tours, and creative freedom. This is not a restart. It's a continuation, stronger, sharper, and more intentional, and with that comes pressure. Every comeback stage will be analyzed. Every live stream will be replayed millions of times. Every ticket announcement will trigger excitement and anxiety all at once. The limited access to events like the Comeback Live is only the beginning of what many fans expect will be an incredibly competitive concert season ahead. Yet, despite the challenges, ARMY continues to show why this fandom is unmatched. Instead of turning frustration into negativity, fans turned it into humor, encouragement, and collective understanding. On social media, messages like, "Even if I can't be there, scream louder for me," began circulating. Others reminded fellow fans that watching from home doesn't make anyone less supportive. This mindset is powerful because BTS has always emphasized connection beyond physical distance. Whether through live stages, online concerts, or simple messages of reassurance, the group has consistently reminded fans that presence is emotional, not geographical. That's why the Netflix live stream at Gwanghwamun Square is more than just a broadcast. It's a symbol of how BTS exists at the intersection of traditional performances and modern global access. A reminder that even in an era of limited tickets and overwhelming demand, music can still unite millions at the same moment, across continents and time zones. For newer fans, this comeback may feel like their first real group era. For longtime ARMY, it feels like coming home, and for BTS themselves, this moment marks a return not just to the stage, but to shared dreams that were paused, not abandoned. As March 20th approaches, one thing is certain: the release of Arirang will not be quiet. It will spark conversations, emotions, and memories that last far beyond its runtime. And no matter where fans are watching from, this comeback will be remembered as the moment BTS stepped forward together again, stronger, wiser, and more united than ever, because in the end, BTS doesn't need massive venues or unlimited tickets to prove their power. Their greatest strength has always been the people waiting for them. ARMY.